Hey, what's up, guys? It's the Brother Swing. So you already know what it is. We're gonna be coming back with you with another reaction.
We're gonna be reacting to this Charm pilot episode.
I don't even want to call this Charm, honestly.
They just
this
put
was.
a name on it.
I think they did just want to put a name on it. It was.
It was a mess.
The reason why they named it Charm. The only reason why they named it Charm this was because they got 3 sisters who happened to be witches. That was it, and they thought it was. It's already, we know it's copyrighted. We know that it's been plagiarized.
Yeah.
The whole story is more like Harry Potter meets The Hobbit with
a dash of let's see, what is that? The Game of Thrones.
The Game of Thrones with Charmed. I just want to say, it was terrible. It was so. I was cringing the entire time watching the show. I'm like, is this gonna work? The way
you really don't feel for none of these characters.
And this,
they all talk like this and like, oh my God, Becky, Julie.
it's just very, very, very weird.
Weird.
The scene opens with the mother, or the show opens with the mother on the phone with a professor or another student.
The show opened up with Phoebe sneaking into the damn house with
whatever
shoes on.
Whatever. It was very dumb, and then it just kind of cut scenes and went to something else.
You cut to the mother yelling on the phone.
Yep. And then you get to the point where they go into the bedroom. She said, "They like, Mom, is everything okay?" Even that wasn't convincing to me. It was just like, why y'all being so damn nosy? She could be talking to a boyfriend or something. But you know what? So they go inside the room, and she said, "I want you guys to love each other, and nothing is stronger than sisterhood." And
yeah, but you abandoned your first daughter.
But you abandoned your first daughter. So, girl, that's a lie coming out your mouth. You're a hypocrite. Dumb. Like, that was very dumb. But what you give your daughter up? Please, I hope y'all explain that, because that's still dumb.
And yeah, because that don't make sense.
Y'all pretty much put Prue and Paige's character together and tried to make it something else.
Work.
It's not.
And it's not
Those are 2 different people. Those are 2 different characters. Y'all should have just made a 4th sister if y'all wanted this show to be better. But y'all didn't do that, so
y'all wanted. I think y'all wanted failure. So that's what we got. That's what you got. That's what you aired. It was failure.
You aired failure.
It won't be renewed for a 2nd season. I don't think that
it really doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and I don't think it's gonna even finish being aired on TV after people started catching on to how stupid this show is.
But anyway, y'all pretty much threw all the terminology at us in the first episode, and in the original episode they did not do that.
For y'all to be wanting to grab other people's attention and like the younger people's attention, you put too much in this episode for them to.
And then y'all put science and magic, like y'all try.
Science and magic just doesn't go. Science takes away from.
That's just like science and religion. Like, it's a reason why people try to. It's like separate, and they want to. You know what I mean? Like. Y'all just kept
2 different kinds of people. Yeah, you have 2 different kinds of people, and I think that's why it just doesn't work.
It just doesn't work with the. This is supposed to be a
for you to believe in magic.
This is supposed to be a fantasy world. This is supposed to be somewhere you can.
But you're using science to defeat demons. It just throws it all off to me. It was just
that was just like that. I mean, that means the demon is weak. That means.
It don't mean that means he wasn't really a demon.
And it also means that you don't really need magic. If you can defeat demons without saying a spell or using a potion,
then that means you don't really need magic.
You don't need magic. You could just make this show like zombie or
whatever y'all wanted to do with
and just throw like some baking soda, baking powder on them, and that's the end of the story. Stop trying to make it so difficult.
Yeah.
It was just terrible.
Yeah.
Let's just say that. It was terrible. From the whole point, okay, so they cut, let's jump scenes again.
3 months passed by after the mother was
killed because we really don't know why the mother was killed.
Yeah.
I guess it was that conversation.
And so I don't have to go back to this. We don't know why the mother was killed. We don't even get to that point of the story. And I mean, at the end of the episode.
We don't really know if a demon killed her or not. Really. Because it could have been a person.
Yeah.
Anyway, we get to Mel is...
Phoebe 2.0 and Piper 2.0 blaming each other for
their mother's death.
And then the one sister...
The third sister Prue gets hired at the school where the mother used to work. And
she knocks on the door.
Like, oh my God, because she had passed
I'm
the
your
house.
sister.
She passed the house earlier that day and was like, oh my God, I remember this house, blah, blah, blah. She don't even walk inside the house. The house lights up. It goes ding,
and
ding.
The lights don't. The house don't light up. The outside electricity goes off or something. I don't know.
Boom, bam. They
automatically got their powers from that. No touching, nothing,
no incantation,
no spell. It just happened.
It just happened. Boom. She goes to a bar after explaining that she tried to meet her sisters or whatever. She chunks a bottle across the room.
Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense. The scene doesn't. It doesn't explain how.
Just like I thought.
It was. She pretty much got mad and the bottle just went flying when she wasn't even focusing on the bottle.
She didn't get mad, she got frustrated.
Or frustrated, whatever. Yeah. So then it goes to the scene where Phoebe starts to read minds at the sorority house.
Very insecure sister.
Very insecure, just
cares about what everybody thinks about her.
Dumb. Then goes to Piper and her girlfriend. Her ex-girlfriend, because they stopped dating after the mama died, because she took it, So she just freezes time with her hands.
No, with her mind. She freezes time with her mind. Multiple times. She kept doing it.
But they explained to her that, and she explained to us that she freezes time when she's not mad, but she was mad in that moment when she froze time, when she was yelling at the girlfriend. Yeah. So I didn't understand that part of the show.
Okay, so we find they get their powers, and next thing you know, they all get kidnapped.
They get kidnapped by
the white lighter.
Leo, or Harry, the white lighter.
Leo 2.0.
Leo 2.0. Why is he called a white lighter when he just teleports?
I don't know. White lighters light up the room. Dark lighters darken up the room. Come on now.
No, there was the reason for this terminology, for us to make a difference in between. It's just like he's just a teleporter, and he heals. He heals now with a very white light instead of a glowing golden light.
Yeah.
When the golden light, y'all could have just kept the original stuff. The golden light just looks better. It makes him more real.
Yeah, it just didn't go.
He can
control Prue's telekinesis basically, because she tried to chunk something in him and he stopped it. And White Lighters never had the ability
because
to do
they were dead. He said he died in 1957. Like, you're not real. Yeah. You're supposed to be dead. So why do you even have that power?
I don't know. It's just like he shouldn't.
He didn't have.
White Lighters never had that ability to control.
I'm surprised they didn't introduce elders in this first episode too. So I was just really surprised. They introduced demons, book shadows. They introduced
the source of all evil.
They introduced everything in this first episode. We did not get all of this in the first episode of the original Charm. Like it built up to the moment. It's like what is? They was like who?
Not only could he do that, but he could materialize rope. To even hold them captive,
his fingers and
do like it was just like he was a Wizard of Oz.
He was pretty much a male witch.
Yes, basically.
And it was just like okay. The fact that we even met Leo or Leo 2.0 in the first episode of this series, this new series.
Like we didn't actually need that character to have none of this happen.
That was a pointless character in the show at this time. Y'all didn't need him.
Like he was just too much.
He was just supposed to guide them. Now he's telling them
everything.
Everything. He just told them everything. Told them that they're witches. Told them that
the original show he couldn't do that.
He couldn't interfere with their decision. He couldn't tell them if there was a decision. There was none of that. In the original show, they chose to do it together as sisters. Like
it was just something they chose to do.
It was more, and you can feel it. It was more of a connection. And this is just like,
have a connection
to me, I feel like it was more forced, really. It was really more of a forced relationship.
Like the sisters acting about feminism.
Forced. It was just like, very forced.
Very forced. Seems forced. Forced.
So after all of that, they walking around. One sister get a text to come to a sorority house, party, whatever. One of the people there is a demon. The boy who's actually been possessed by a demon. And they defeat him with baking soda. So the older sisters find out that there was some type of contamination, whatever,
with baking soda.
I don't even want to talk about the demon dog thing because it was so bad that shouldn't even been in the show. That was
demon dogs have owners.
It was bad. Bad.
It was. It wasn't.
I just want if you like new shows And I like new shows. I like when they try to recreate something. Sometimes I like it. The fact that y'all pretty much took this and tried to make it something completely different, but taking the exact same storyline almost, it just failed because it's just like
too much is going on.
Too much was going on, and then these power, like Phoebe being able to read minds, that power is really useless. Premonition is way better.
At the end of the day, if y'all were gonna change her power, you should have made it an active
power. You should have gave her the fire ability, the one that she lost in the old in the other series.
Not even that. Gave her the one that she go like that with the electricity through the mind. They could have gave her that power.
But then again, she still had premonitions.
I don't know, but she could have got that power first.
Yes, but it's just like it was just bad because I'm just like y'all just trying to capitalize off what these women's done, what the women
did in the
original series,
and it's just not
how long the show lasts, and because it was an all female, like
it's not going to work. That's what you're getting to. So let's just say that it's not going to work. I don't see this series actually being. I think it's going to get canceled before it even gets through this first season.
Then the way when the episode ends, y'all promote it like y'all should really give this show a try.
It's like y'all already don't believe.
Don't believe in the show. Like y'all act almost like dang. I really hope people watch it. Y'all, the show is just bad. Y'all knew it was bad. Why did y'all put it out? Why did you force it? If it would have been more, y'all shouldn't have made it rush so quickly. The only reason why y'all gave us all the terms is because y'all thought that the original fans was gonna really enjoy the show, and you just like no. If you're an original fan, you just like no. This just doesn't. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't work. They should know how to do all of this stuff within the first episode.
I think y'all should take the Melinda Warren picture out of your book because Melinda Warren couldn't read minds. That's not a power of hers. So that was definitely
feeling time in the faces of the moon. Wasn't it?
And that was just not. That wasn't a part of the restore. So I just think y'all should take that out because that's copyright. And I think that Aaron Spelling or Tori Spelling or whoever is in charge of the spelling should sue y'all for it.
Yes, because y'all could have just can't. They didn't read an incantation. What is that picture even doing that for? Why did y'all make the Melinda Warren look like the? Why did y'all make the Melinda Warren look like the original Melinda Warren from the original show?
It was just like stuff that shouldn't even been in.
It was just certain things that y'all should have just known.
Anyway, to get to the end of the story, they defeat the demons very easily in this show. The demon looked very fake. The CGI was terrible.
They shouldn't have. It was like
the acting from the youngest sister was the best. The rest was just
it was mediocre. It was just bad.
The older sister was mediocre, and the third sister, the middle sister, Piper 2.0, just the acting was just terrible. So
no, the older sister wasn't that bad.
I said it was mediocre. It was just all right. It was just all right.
No, mediocre is terrible. Like no. The older sister was a lot better than Piper. Piper character was very forced. Didn't make sense. I don't know what she stands for.
She was basically forced. Everything was forced
on her. Everything. I don't know about her acting.
I don't think that the actress believed in her lines because
it was certain lines that she didn't even believe in. Like, I don't think I should be saying this. Yeah.
That's how I kind of felt.
And if the writers and people, like, if y'all listen to the actors who's actually supposed to be acting in it,
start taking that into
consideration. Take it into consideration because it don't be making sense just like they be saying. I don't know if y'all discussed this together or whatever. Make it make sense because you can literally almost tell on one of the scenes where she didn't even believe herself or the lines that she was saying. So I was just like, okay.
But anyway,
throw it all away.
Anyway, past that point, I mean, we get to the end of the story. The demon that the mother was like going against about him coming back to the school because he supposedly raped this girl and the girl was in a coma. He's the demon.
Yeah.
I just think that it was just corny. The line he said at the end, "You really think I killed your mother?" Or
let's not. And then get into the part where when the little boy got stabbed, or the boy in the class got stabbed with one of the things, Leo just healed him and then like just dropped him back there. Like it was weird. Like And then they kind of stood up to him like, if you tell anybody about this, like girl, y'all need to shut up. Like
y'all supposed to be charmed.
That's gonna be what was it? His name was Pratt on the first original series. It was Pratt,
and it's gonna end with them being
burned
at the stake.
That's how they're gonna end this series.
Okay.
If y'all want to give it a real exit. But no,
and then you get to the point where you get to meet the sisters, and they get the spirit board. They find the spirit board, and they contact their mother, and their mother says, "Don't trust Harry,"
which is supposed to be the white lighter. I don't know why y'all call them white lighters when they don't even light up the room. It was a reason why they called them white lighters. Stop using the same term. Yeah, I'm just saying. Don't use the same term now. I hate when people like y'all shouldn't have done that.
It just didn't work.
It didn't work at all.
And another thing that didn't work was the spells. The Latin spells are not going to work because no one is going to know how. No one is going to connect with, I want to learn how to say this spell. I want to learn how to do it.
Right.
Just for fun.
You should have just made it English.
Yeah.
The whole point, my whole thing
trying to do too much.
Y'all made these women Latino women. Y'all made them Latino or whatever, but they speak English the entire time, and then when they say spells,
they just automatically speak Latin. Didn't make sense.
It didn't make sense. Like, why did y'all do that? Y'all should have just.
So all of y'all went to school for Latin.
Yes,
and now y'all just know it.
That's what I'm saying. They should have just made it all. Oh, it was just.
Because although Latin is the root of all languages,
it's just.
No one knows it. It's a dead language. It's not exactly Spanish.
Exactly, but it's a dead language still.
So y'all need to get to that because that didn't make sense.
That did not make sense. You know what? The only thing I like was when Prue or the oldest sister pulled the sisters together. That was the only thing I liked about. But.
Harry had to tell her
episode.
Harry had to tell her to do that.
Yes.
So I didn't like it.
Oh, right. So she said use your powers.
She needed a man to tell her how to do it, but y'all supposed to be so feminist.
She should have automatically knew.
But those your sisters, right?
Right. So it was just very weird. But anyway, I hope y'all give this video a thumbs up about this review, reaction, whatever. Give it a thumbs up. My Instagram, our snaps, everything will be at the end of the video and at the end. The little description box. So,
Brothers Twins out.
Peace.